Well, how do that, Chums? As I, Captain Steve, and today, Chums, for you guys out there in the viewerverse, I have some news. There's been some patches, some fixes already for No Man's Sky Frontiers. This is patch 3.61. Let's hit it up. Here we go. Executamundo. Boom. Movement sensor. Right, here we go. Now, rather than me read all these out, I'm fairly sure you can read them yourself. I'm just going to highlight a couple in red. I'm going to pass a bit of comment. Now, some of these are super serious. Some of the ones that I'm highlighting in red, it's almost like, really? How did this escape game testing? You know, these sort of things got identified in the first couple of minutes of firing up, especially Xbox users. And Hello Games did ask for our save files, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why we had so many bugs and so many issues with this update, considering the update itself wasn't as big as previous, like say Origins or Next, or even Crossplay, to be fair. But then again, I don't know. I don't know all the ins and outs of how complex this sort of update would be. But at the same time, some of these things are kind of, really? It's a little bit kind of embarrassing, to be fair. Now, I've had a couple of people hit me up with messages to say, you know what, this is it. I can't deal with this many bugs. I'm sorry, but I can no longer back your channel. I've lost a couple of Patreons. I've gained a couple of Patreons as well. You know, this has attracted new players, but it's also put off some long-standing players. So it's a little bit of an on-the-fence update. Now, I will be doing a review of the Frontiers update, and I need to actually include how buggy it was at launch, but I am impressed at how quick Hello Games is getting these bug fixes out. It's just a bit of a shame that you know, some of these bugs perhaps hindered or stopped people from enjoying the actual update as soon as it launched, and they've been watching other people play it. So I totally get their frustration, and partly it feels like needless frustration because some of these bugs are super serious. Righto! So, now let's go and see if my not-so-serious bugs have been fixed. The ones that have been plaguing me, Chums, are my floating gex. Yeah, they can't sit on frickin' chairs. They just sit above them by about 6 meters. Right, well, not 6 meters, I'm even exaggerated. Right, okay, we've got a little guy over here. What's this? Okay. He's not impressed with the Overseer, and then he acts like I'm his best mate. Right, great, awesome. Okay, well, we're going to head inside. Where are they? They're normally all over this building. They're usually everywhere, just lounging around in midair. Where the fudge are they? Where are my floating gex? I'm looking up by... Oh, here they are. They're all down in the basement, Chums. Oh, of course, because they can't get out of the actual door because it's partly submerged underground. That seems to be another issue. So you can see here, all the land is ingressed into my underdwelling, and they're all just stuck in the doorway over there. They can't actually escape. Righto, I think I'll just... Oh, look, there you go. One's just floating in midair there. Yeah, there seems to be an invisible chair there, or it's underneath the ground, one or the other. But yeah, we've got one floating gex there, so they haven't fixed my floating gex. No, they have not. Oh, there's another one. That's levitational gex. There's two of them. They're both up in the air at the same time. They're both at it. That one's even stuck his head through the stairs. That looks freaking painful. So yeah, they haven't fixed my issue. I say my issue, it makes me freaking giggle a little bit like, you know, Cyberpunk 2077. Anyway, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.